Hey everybody, so I am getting everything set up to build the cabinet that you're going to see here. So here's all the pieces. It's very basic. Each item has a letter stamped on the side to represent what you need to do with in the instructions. You can see the H on that one and the G here. So then the instructions they tell you, just going to get it open to the page where they start. Within the steps, they'll tell you step 1, you need B and C, and then the drawer glides. So I'm gonna put this on video and I'm gonna walk you through putting this together. So I'm almost done. Now, I just have to tell you, I'm probably one of the most instructionally challenged people out there. I really had no trouble with anything with this unit in the instructions, which I'll show you more, except for one piece, and that was figuring out how they secured these slides, the glides for the drawers. And what I would say is it's actually pretty ingenious. You bring the slide forward to the hole that's there, and then they have a round topped screw that you put in from the inside, and it tightens on the glide. So that was the only thing I had some trouble with the instructions. And it was only because I'm instructionally challenged. They showed it pretty clearly. I just didn't look at it clearly. So I had to get my husband to help me with it. But I'll show you in a minute the completed project. Okay, so you have two choices. You can have these be individual, standalone. If you wanted them to be lower in the closet or lower type drawers. And they have little finishing pieces for the top. You have these little stops that you could put into the top to finish off the top so that it looks neater if that's how you're going to use them. You also have the choice with these dowels that you could put in onto the top. And then what you could do is put this unit on top of the other with the dowels on there, which would secure it and make like a little dresser. So that's your choice. You have those two choices. This stands probably, I would say maybe a little over 3 feet. So you could have a 4-drawer dresser. I'm going to use them actually for shoe drawers. So I'll have them in my closet. I'm not going to stack them doubled. I'm going to keep them single and have the shoes in each of the drawers. That's what I think I'm going to do with them. But you have that choice. They also have little finishing pieces here, as is typical for any of the screw spots that you can just insert these in and give a more finished look so that you're not looking at the screws on the side. Nice product. I have to say the instructions are pretty clear, especially for an instructionally challenged person. Nice product. It seems pretty solid for This type of a unit, I think I'm going to really like it for my shoes in my closet. I say go ahead and put it into your cart, and thank you for watching my sponsored video. Sorry if it took a long time, and I know you'll enjoy these. They're pretty sturdy. My table wiggles, but they don't. So enjoy.